Isn't Cope redundant in the title when you also have Devil Dino in it? Wow. Why would you say something so brave yet so true? But this was another part of why we had to clean my office. Not only did we need to build the new desk that FlexiSpot sent me, but previously my office was not in a state to be able to let you see my entire setup like this. Especially with this front camera being in the void now. Things have become a little bit distraught over the course of the months. Overdue for a cleanup. All right. I think it's this into Adam Thanos next turn. All right. So who's more cards? Agent or Moon Girl? They're the same, right? Yeah. Well, then Dino a 4 cost and close beta. Dino is actually as low as a 3 cost in its lifespan. Moon Girl and Dino both cost 3. And then fun fact, there actually wouldn't have been 2 cards in our deck to draw here if we hadn't put one back with Doc Ock. Our deck's exactly empty right now.
Victory.
Hey, a second Quinjet? Maybe. Probably not. Probably not.
Snap.
Will Dino shoot a second time, played earlier than activating it by something like Odin? Yeah, he'll shoot. He'll fire the other shots that he has loaded. If you load more after the fact, you like Grandmaster him later or Odin him or something. Yeah, apologies to the regulars if you're just coming in. I was not here yesterday because my ISP was out in my entire town. It was not great. Unfortunate that this first one copies without the +2, but the subsequent ones will have it. Oh, wow. Huh? Think we do this? I think we do this. By sequencing the 2x Nico last, she'll get +1 from the island, and then she'll double that extra +1. Which is ideal. I think Thanos is worse than just loading up on stuff I already have, yeah? God, that chick would be so good with a slightly different board state. This gives me +4 on the left, which is enough to beat, them just doing another virus, which is nice. So a good amount on the right as well.
Victory.
Really awkward Doc Ock. Great. I love a free mulligan.
Escape.
Next! Hand sucks, first location sucks, have a cube sweater. On to the next. Do we get Jeff back shots today? Phrasing! We still doing phrasing?
Snap.
I don't think I need to draw anything else. I'm gonna take the Doc Ock and load the shot. So Ronin, probably not very good here. I think on draw it's kind of awkward. I kind of like just slamming the Dino for the sake of turning off their Tarantula. I also wouldn't mind loading a shot in Thanos, though. I just can't eco, I don't think. There's another reason to play the Dino on the left. It's where they're most likely to add him. And I'm hungry like a wolf. I think Tarantula is more viable than Red Wolf in this current meta. That's a weird way to say Tarantula is a really good meta staple and Red Wolf probably sucks, but you know, you do you. They were being polite, Jeff. That's fair, I guess. Alright, assuredly this loads the shot that kills something every time, yes? Oh, you know what though? I think I'm giving up over here. I think I need to put points here so that way I'm beating 3 more from Virus. If they also punt the right, I'm in trouble, but we might just be dead regardless. They probably play for lefty and right here, and I don't know that I can beat that. What cards did you player get from the token shop first? What's going on, gamer? Welcome to Marvel Staff. We actually just did a very fresh Series 4-5 tier list. Check that out. It's probably self-explanatory, but I would recommend focusing on the buy these category as top cards you can get. Especially if you already picked up High Evo. High Evo is like a Ace's first card to get. Buy these, and then the archetype defining ones would be my recommendation. This is it, gamer. This is the game. I believe. I believe. Actually insane how many spam text messages I get in a day, chat. Ooh. Piece of candy. Ah! Psylocke. So awkward. That's fine. We have two of our things are 5s. Hey, we were just talking about 3-cost Devil Dinosaur. I'm down to clown a 3-cost Dino again. I feel like putting 3 extra demons in their deck feels like a mistake, but their life, maybe it's correct. It's just Moon Girl.
I'm about to juice this up.
What's the red shot do again? Lowest cost card here. So I could Thanos Victoria hand is kind of interesting. Oh gosh, I could also. We could Thanos middle. Oh god, there's just so many choices. Thanos middle is kind of insane, yeah? I'm gonna put the 2 Quinjets into here to try and hit cards that generate cards before this Thanos happens. Care, Nico destroy! Oh no! Nah, but like really though, it's fine, yeah? Is this bigger than the Dino? I guess this is 9 and I might generate cards here. I might also draw cards here. Looking for Agent Colton. Our best possible left, 1 and 3. Red Wolf is second. That's best possible over there. I think that makes the Dinos big enough to win the raid. Thanos is 1 short in the center. I think we're good in the raid though, yeah. Chat, I don't mean to alarm you, but we are presently winning games with Devil Dinosaur. Dino seems pretty good when he costs 0. Somebody write that down. That needs to go in a vault for later. Devil Dino A-OK when it costs 0. Pearls of wisdom. Have a god split on Devil Dinosaur. I need this to work. We all need this to work, okay? A lot of folks have a lot riding on this.
Oh, snap.
Is there a bit of an echo or is it just me? Make sure you don't have the stream open twice. We're live for 3.5. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any shots loaded. Wait. Do I do this? And then this, maybe? Yeah. Hey Jeff, what's the size of your FlexiSpot desktop? It's configurable on their site, so I wanted to ask. I have their largest one. I think it's 70 or 71. Fit my 3 panels across. They copied their Victoria hand, yeah. I think I do this to shoot their Victoria here. That kills the Sentinel on the left and keeps my Red Wolf alive. JK LOL.
Escaped.
That pause in Discord there was me asking for my weekly Gambit nerf.
Oh, snap.
You only ask for that weekly. LOL. I don't think I had anything worth Psylocking, so I didn't Doc-Ock it last turn. I still kinda don't. Is Agent Coulsoning? I think I'm just Agent Coulsoning. Do both. Can I get to 12 power here in the center? I can, yeah. Maybe we do this. This makes us, the Doc-Ock makes us less likely to get to Dino or Thanos. Just like not even going to Psylocke, I don't think. So I guess if I do this, all these become pretty free. I think I need to agent this turn. Well, I guess that I can't play both. Just Dino this turn. I think we just Dino this turn and then hope to draw Thanos. What's a shot here? Are they playing 3/3 things here? They're beasting. Is that generator? Is that the deck? Oh, the knockout card. There's no way they're playing beast, right? That's a lot like the what's it called I wanted for Christmas, yeah? I assume we're just absolutely and mercilessly destroyed by double game it here. My goodness. Sometimes luckier. This is like the most bittersweet victory possible because like if I lost I could leave the game, but I won, so I kind of feel like I'm supposed to keep playing. Nah, you know what, I'm gonna choose happiness. I'm gonna choose happiness, Chip. I'm gonna choose joy. Find joy in my life. Oh my goodness! Of course the Gambit player was sweating in the proving grounds. These gamers should exercise more. Sweat in real life so they feel less of a need to sweat when they're out here playing low stakes Marvel Snap, huh? Alright, I'm gonna tap and add roll, and I'm gonna run my lunch dishes upstairs. When we get back, gamers, we're gonna play some more with this pile of cards. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere, BRB. If you're watching on YouTube right now, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate the folks that have done that already today. BRB. A Snow Guard, a riskier replacement for Hood because the 2 cards it produces can clutter your hand. Those cards just do very different things, Stefan. Snow Guard. Snow Guard's the utility card. Hood puts points into play. And it puts those points into play at a lot more resource efficient level. What's going on, Nodim? Yeah, my longtime desk sponsor, Flex the Spot. They've got around for 10 years now, and honestly, we've been working with them for close to that amount of time. They've got a sale starting next week, so we'll be doing some extra promo for them. So it's part of the reason we're redoing my office. I have their brand new E7 desk model they upgraded me to, and then put a camera up so you can see all my ergo equipment in action. Chat, what are the #1 pieces of investment advice I could give you, self? And this is investment advice, so listen up, gamers. Invest in yourself. You're worth investing in. Spend your money where you spend your time. If you're someone like myself who spends lots of hours at your workstation, make sure your workstation is comfortable and as reasonable for you as possible. So I need a better toilet. That's between you and your diet, gamer. I can't make that choice for you. It's really unfortunate I don't have a blue stone, because I would love to like do this here. Do I wait a turn to get a blue stone? Maybe I wait a turn to get a blue stone. Because this is gonna be like dominating here once I kill something and copy a monster, so I'd like to have blue stone to move out. Invest in myself. Who are you, my therapist? Chat, that was not the blue stone I wanted for Christmas. That's fine. We're gonna draw 1 drop, and then we'll have a fully loaded Thanos. Womp womp. That's fine. We're still just Thanosing here, I think, because I want the discount on everything in my hand. Bye, bud. My Thanos is better than your Thanos. Neener, neener, neener. Standing stream when? I don't know how close attention you pay when we're here, Stefan, but we are, I stand every stream all of the time. And in fact, for the start of this stream, recently I've been using the walking pad I've got here under my desk. I don't know if you can see that at my feet, but we walked 8.5 miles this morning. Start things off.
Destiny will arrive.
You're one of those gel mats for standing. I don't think it's made out of gel, but yeah, I have an anti-fatigue mat. I believe FlexiSpot has those on their site as an add-on. That is, in my opinion, that's a must-have. Either that, or you're gonna want to stand in shoes that have some cushion in them. One of the two. Even with my carpeted floor, the anti-fatigue mat goes a long way. Hmm. Poor Havoc, chat. Can we get Havoc back to 2-0 plus 4? Him and US Agent towards the top of my please unnerf list for sure. I'd like to dedicate this match we're playing against the Airship deck playing Shadow King, Gambit, Negasonic, Teenage Warhead to the old chap who piped up on my recent YouTube video for the tier list, letting me know that, quote, most Airship players aren't that competitive. This one goes out to you, bud. I don't know everything that'll be discounted to what amount, Miss a lot, but I'm told that most things on the site will be discounted to some degree when their August 19th sale kicks off. And they have a few different walking pad options up there on the site, and for reference, the one I have is just like literally their cheapest base model that's 2 years old. So the one I was looking last night, we were putting up for the pro show. I know people have been asking about the walking pad that I have.
We are the future.
I went back and looked. I bought mine in 2024. And it looks very similar to their base one. I think the price on their base one, even without it being on sale, is only like $180. Like really good price. Hey look, you killed my ninja. Thanks, bud. Probably dead here, but I think we tie here and then we use the breaker, yeah. Edge. Flipped heads that I should have flipped tails there. If I take these two cards and I put them over here, we win the game. Needed to be opposite of their Mockingbird. We were not, unfortunately. Dino beat any of their plate center, and then it was a coin flip on the other one. Too tall! Thank you for the over 2.5 years support. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you for the almost 2.5 years as well. Afternoon.
Oh, snap.
This person's not playing Airship. Wait, that's illegal. Also, we're with OG Havoc. OG Havoc would have been the same there, right? Because he would have been -1 point of power, but then +1 from the game. Oh, they're gonna kill Daddy the Squirrels. That sounds great. Let's toss Mr. Pool out here, I think. They want to kill longer, they can give me a 1/6, yeah. Nearly all I played against this morning was brand new Scorpion decks, and here I am. I've played for almost an hour today, and I haven't seen any of them at all.
I'm about to juice this up.
So copied Thanos here will not load any additional shots. One of my favorite idioms at moments like that, where people talking about, you know, they hit a lot of a deck and I haven't hit any, is that the plural of anecdote is not data. Which is a way to say any single player isn't really generating a statistically meaningful sample size. Any small looking meta. Even pocket meta, I actually, as someone with a strong statistical background, I actually really despise the term pocket meta, because the concept of a pocket meta comes with the implication that you're experiencing something different than other people, when the reality is you're not really experiencing something different. It's just when data has a lot of options in it, you pulling a small sample out of it isn't going to give you a real representation of what the data actually is. Yeah, I lost my Deadpool because my hand was full, unfortunately. That's just how it be sometimes. Pocket meta is only relevant in paper at local game stores. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Rob. I would agree with that. It's only like a real thing when you know all the people you're going to be playing against and you know they have particular output ranges because of specific preferences. In general, whenever people refer to something like a pocket meta with these online digital card games, it's basically always nonsense. Yeah, or like an SCG championship, or like a really small Worlds tournament where, like, you know the specific field you're playing into, and then those players are like looking to level each other or have preferences on decks they like to play. I just read in my local paper that the county is going to try and put a data center on the edge of our city, even though we voted for a moratorium. Everything sucks. If the Democrats can't figure out that running on anti-data center policy is good policy for 2026, there's no hope for them. It's one of those things that just, like, they are so universally despised. Like, anybody with even a small modicum of understanding of what's going on and how things work, like, no reasonable human being wants that anywhere near them. They're all downside all of the time. Anti-data center, anti-flock surveillance. Listen, chat, I don't say it often enough on stream, but fuck Peter Thiel.
Enough said, bub. What a game!
That's a name that doesn't come up directly very often. It probably should.
definitely need to change my underwear.
The flock cameras are another one of those things too that are like pretty universally despised for a reason. Like, you look at the stats on them. You look at the stats on them, and so many places are dropping them just because of how often they're inaccurate. Yeah, one of the two towns near where I live just had their board vote for putting more of them up as well and giving them more money. It's not great. Unfortunately, the neighboring town, not the one I live in. Although I think Bloomington has some contracts with them too. I don't think they just increased. We did here. I think we're dead here. We can't compete on the left.
Escaped.
It's I'm gonna say interesting dynamic, and by interesting I mean terrible, horrible late stage capitalism that everybody pretty universally agrees on data centers not in my backyard. But also, most people who have retirement money are just shoveling it hand over fist into places that all they want to do is build data centers, right? Anytime you put money into a S&P 500 index fund, a very significant portion of that money is going into places that are just going to make data centers. I don't really have a good solution to that. It's just a facet of gestures broadly at everything around us.
What a game!
Mirage will get Deadpool every time. Oh yeah. She should.
I'm about to juice this up.
I just gotta decide when. I guess if I wait too long, she could get death. So do I go this turn? I think I should go this turn, yeah. Oh yeah, because if I get Deadpools, I could throw my Deadpools into here. Texas just banned a bunch of data center requests that require like 44% of the state's entire power grid consumption. Yep. No, nation, not the state. Okay, so just like not the state, the nation. I just assumed that was a typo. Just imagine being the one pitching that and acting like it's normal.
Impressive.
Oh, that's kind of sad that I only got one Deadpool.
Hello.
Lost that 50-50.
Superhero.
They are superheroes. Am I playing these wolves out? I don't know if I'm playing these wolves out. They're what? They're like 5? They're 6s? 6 is probably worth playing. Yeah, you can survive for it.
What a game!
Different pictures than the other two.
Which one?
That one that just
Definitely
put
need to
up.
change my underwear.
This one?
Yeah.
What do you mean by different picture?
Like it has a different picture on the
Oh, you mean this this effect around it?
No, like it has a different picture on the back.
I don't understand your question. Oh, you mean on the back of the card. This.
Yeah.
Because this is my opponent's card. So this one has that one. So you're very observant, child.
Oh, the ones that.
So these ones are mine and these ones are my opponent's.
Your opponents gave you a card?
They did give me a card. Well, I took a card from them. They didn't give it to me. I took it.
Well, you took these two cards at the same time?
Yep.
Was that the only time you were able
You are dangerously smart, you know that?
Did you play that other card?
I can't decide if I want to play Thanos this turn or not. I probably want to wait on him, right? Because he copies... Oh, he copies lowest power, right? No, lowest cost card. Okay, so this can copy Deadpool next turn, which might let me win a tiebreaker.
What a game!
Why does he keep blowing up?
Every time he blows up, he gets twice as big.
So he can get to 100.
He could, yeah.
What a game!
Next turn's the last turn, so that'll be his last turn.
Wait, how high would he get?
He would go to 116 if we have one more turn.
After that one? Why are you always playing him? If he's good.
Do I want another shot load on here? I don't think so.
Play him.
Hello.
Oh, the shot load's free though, right?
Why didn't you play your last card? It's two.
Because this spot is he's gonna copy Deadpool,
Oh.
and Deadpool's a lot bigger than her.
So you said he's gonna copy Deadpool?
Well, he hasn't flipped up yet. Give him a second. He's working on it. All right, I need Wolverine to not go here, Haley. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I think we're gonna have to dodge again. I think we're gonna have to dodge again, unfortunately.
Where do you not wear well?
Oh, they have their Killmonger still.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
What? That's so big.
He is very big. Unfortunately, he's in our hand and not on the board. And the game is over.
And they have one out. Who won?
Who has bigger numbers?
They, because we didn't get these two still
Yep.
out.
They blew up our Deadpool. Sent it back. That was a 0%er with their hand plus priority. Absolutely.
Are we gonna play again?
We're gonna play again. I think we will.
Yeah, with the same deck.
Yes, we're gonna play this one again.
Oh, I love this deck. Can I play?
You wanna play?
Let's play.
Yep.
Which one?
Blue one. Yep.
Daddy, I'm holding the mouse like this.
Part of the problem with the EU is that we need to build data centers to become digitally independent from the US. I mean, do you need to build data centers? Like, that's another thing. Like, a lot of the data centers that are being contracted to be built in different places are, like, under the assumption that a lot of the things that we're using now are going to continue to scale at level. And, like, a lot of this AI stuff is not going to get near the adoption a lot of these people think it is.
Daddy, I saw their background. Their background's so cool. What card?
Like, you look at like what OpenAI's projections are, why they need the amount of data centers. Like, it's absolutely
Why is
nonsense
it
the amount of things they
lighting
need.
like that? What's that doing? What's that doing? What's it doing?
It's lighting up. Can you put Quinjet over here?
What's this?
Every time there's lightning on the card and we play the card, it makes Thanos better.
Opponent.
Can you press the right button?
Who's Thanos again?
Thanos is this purple guy right here.
This one?
Yep.
And and this.
Pepperidge Farm remembers and run.
They're taking forever. See their cool backgrounds?
It is pretty cool. It's really unfair to compare NVIDIA to Enron, chat. They're very clearly Cisco, if you understand history.
What happens if Thanos has lightning on it?
Well, then he'd fire his own shot, or load his own shot. All right, can you put Nico over here?
Nico. Cause she's doing that.
Yep.
And you want him to get stronger.
Yep.
Well, you get stronger once you.
Yep, he gets a new color every time, up to 6 colors. Each of his colors gives him a bonus.
What's the bonus for?
They all do all sorts of things. Some of them blow apart. blow up cards, some of them copy cards. I'm gonna give them extra points of power. Can you play Mr. Coulson over here?
What does this one and this one do?
This one says when a card moves here, it gets bigger, and this one says big cards can't play here.
Hey, where do I put this?
You put him over here, so it's gonna turn these into Hulks.
Hawks! We love the Hawks! We love our Hawks! We love our Hawks.
And then Jane, thankfully, does not matter here with their quick draw.
Turn them into
Thank you,
Hawks.
Mr. Coulson. Appreciate you.
Turn him into Hawks. Turn them into Hawks. Every time turns them into Hawks. Woo! 3 Hawks against 3 Hawks. We need another Hawk. But it only does it one time. It only does it one time.
Yep. You want to blow up one of their Hulks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, play this guy. He'll blow up a Hulk.
But not all her. Hawk.
Yeah, he'll just blow up one of their Hulks.
Okay, but then there's one left.
Yep.
And turn.
Yep. With the U.S. Cloud Act, the U.S. government can compel cloud companies to provide data held in American-owned data centers, even in their own countries. Sure. I think it's cute that we felt we needed a law to do that. I just assumed that was all how it would work.
I wish we put the 16 card there because then we would have so much points right there. Against them.
Can you play Mr. Thanos in the middle?
I need more. So he has green. He has green, but I wonder if he's gonna get the green next turn.
But when we play him, he fires all his shots. He's going to use 4 shots.
Oh, but Daddy, what if he used 6 shots? But Daddy, why is he still gonna get more color on when we play cards?
AI is the next blockchain. Everything has to be AI right now. During the blockchain craze, 95% of things that were blockchain did not need to be blockchain.
They
Absolutely.
blah, 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 Hulk. Now we have the same again. Daddy, will he still level up? Will he still get more colors?
Maybe. We're not going to play a card that gives him colors.
Oh.
Can you move Thanos over to here?
This.
Yep, drag him over.
Wait, he can drag?
Yep. And then why don't you put the Dino in the middle?
That's all wrong.
And hey, look. Okay, put it in there. Can I show you the Dino's picture? The Dino has a little girl on his head. That's Moon Girl.
It's
Devil
me.
Dino's her friend.
No, that's me.
Oh, it's like you. You would ride a dinosaur if you had a dinosaur friend?
Yes.
Yes.
My mister. Hard set roar.
Unfortunately, we flipped heads instead of tails here, which has been about the story of most of the games this deck has played. We played some all right ones, but most of them come down to like, did we put our power opposite of theirs? Honestly, a lot of these Thanos decks have that style of gameplay where the fact that he can move around at the end of the game like that kind of leads to more of those kinds of games inside of regular Snap. One of the reasons why I really wish we got Sanctum Showdown more frequently. I really think Sanctum scoring is just such a better core gameplay.
Can we play this deck again?
Daddy needs to do a wrap-up on this deck, and then I need to stand up, girl. So I love you, but I need you to go play, okay? I'm not carrying you for a moment. Hold on just a second. So yeah, I don't know that there's any changes I would necessarily make here. This is just a deck list we ripped off of Untapped. Hood felt a little awkward at points. Honestly, I know part of this is people are watching for the new card.
Daddy.
I would not be surprised if this ends up being the worst card to release this month. I think this is... I need you to wait just a second, please. Patience. I know, it's hard waiting. I think this card is just like one of the kind of this reminds me of the last couple seasons worth of releases. It's not exciting like all the cards we had last week. Basically, it feels very undertuned. Even in best case scenario, it's still kind of weak. We'll try one or two other builds with it, but I have to imagine this is probably a card we're not going to be playing with a lot on stream after release week is done. All right, we're gonna take an ad roll.
here. Go back.
Go back. What do you need?
What do these mean?
What do those mean?
Yeah.
Those are a rendering error because Marvel Snap is a quality piece of software with no problems.
Do you have an ad break?
All right, I'm gonna take an ad break. I'm gonna carry you upstairs. When we get back, we'll get sloppy. We'll do some of this when we return. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Go.